Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel. My name is AJ, and if this is your first time seeing my video, you're highly welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so, and share. So let's glam up this beautiful model together. First thing first, we start by cleaning the face using micellar cleansing water. The next thing, I go in with moisturizing her face using the Moist Essence moisturizer from Blossom Makeup. Then with the aid of my foundation brush, I just use that to press it into her skin. Then I use my hand to press the product further. So for primer, I'm using my V Beauty mattifying primer. So I just apply around the side of the nose, the bridge of the nose, the forehead. Then I just use my same foundation brush to press it and spread it all over her face, except her under eye. Yeah. So to see and lock the face prep, I go in with my Kiss Beauty setting spray. Then I use my fan to dry it up. For foundation, I use my Adventure foundation and V Beauty foundation to get her required skin tone. Then I use my soft and damp beauty sponge from CPD. Soft and damp means you should make it damp means you should make it wet. Like when you squeeze it, water should not come out from it. Yeah, so I just use that to blend in my foundation into her skin. Yeah, so can you see I did full coverage since her skin, she wanted me to cover up the dark spot, so I did full coverage. Yeah, so after that I just use my Kiss Beauty setting spray again to set it. I dried up. For contour, I'm going in my V Beauty foundation in the shade 10. So I just apply underneath the cheekbone, around the temple. Immediately, as you can see, I'm blending immediately. I apply because my foundation dries up pretty fast, and there's a fan sitting in front of her. So I just apply around the temple to use my same beauty sponge, the same side I use in blending my foundation to blend. Yeah. So moving on to blush, I'm using this orange shade for my exclusive, not exclusive, girl blush palette. So I just apply around the upper of her cheek. Then I use the same side of my beauty sponge I use in blending the contour to blend and move towards the temple. Yeah. So after blending thoroughly, I just make sure everything is in place, and I move forward with my concealer, which I use my Adventure concealer. So I just apply around the under eye, the bridge of the nose, that's all the highlighted area. The under eye, bridge of the nose, forehead, and the chin. Then I use a clean section of my beauty sponge, my same CBD beauty sponge, but this time I'm using the section which has not been used. So when doing your makeup, you can use one section of your beauty sponge just for foundation, blush, contour. Then use another clean section of that same beauty sponge for um highlighter. You don't spray the product all over the beauty sponge, because if you're using the same section that you use for foundation and blush to blend the highlighter, you're going to see that the color will change. So you need to use a clean section. So after that, I'll just go with my cream contour. I just contour the nose again. I'm using my small fluffy brush to make sure her nose, I will use the size of her nose, it's more precise and pointed. Then I go in with my damp beauty sponge to blend in everything. So I'm going in with another section again to blend in the contour. Yeah. So after blending, I'm locking in everything using my Kiss Beauty setting spray as always. Then to set the highlighted area, I'm going in with my Mirac setting powder in the shade Ginger. So I just set the highlighted area, that is the under eye, the bridge of the nose, the forehead, and the chin. And I'm using one layer of the setting powder to do so. I just use and I'm using the same side of a beauty sponge. That is the same side I used in blending my highlighter. So that's the same side I used to set. Yeah, so all the highlighted area, I'm using one layer of the setting powder to do so. So to brighten up the under eye again, I go in with this lighter shade from my V Beauty powder palette. just around the under eye. So for the rest of your face, to set the rest of your face, I'm using that shade from my Beauty Powder Palette, which is equivalent to our skin tone. So I just applied all over the blank spaces. Now we are filling the blank spaces. Can you see? I'm using my big fluffy brush to just to, yeah. Then moving on to contour again, powder contour. I'm using this shade from my powder palette, which matches the same shade of the contour. That is, it is one shade darker than her skin. So I just contour underneath the cheekbone, the temple again, the side of the nose. Yeah, can you see? So to go into the side of the nose now, I'm using my small fluffy angle brush because I wanted it to be more precise. I'm using it to do so. So I just press gently while leaving the highlighted area on the bridge of the nose, because it's that highlighted where you're contouring the nose. You don't have to go and cover that highlighter on the bridge of the nose, because that's what make the nose pointed. Yeah. So to bake, I'm using my same Mirac setting powder in the shade Ginger. So I just leave a generous quantity of the setting powder around the under eye, such that excess eyeshadow fallout will be easily taken off and any moisture around the under eye will be absorbed. So for brows, I always begin by laying down my hair using my brows gel from Nikki Signature with the aid of my mascara brush. Yeah. Then after that, I apply setting powder on it to make sure there's no moisture, and then I dust off the setting powder with my fluffy brush. So to outline the brows, you need a brows gel. I just mix the brows gel, brown and black shade to get that dark brown shade. Then I use my Issa and those angle brush to produce my brows outline. Yeah. Welcome back. So to look and see the makeup, I go in with my all-nighter till it spray. Then to finalize, I go with my mascara to brush down her lower lashes. This is a finished look. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. Bye guys, see you all. Mwah.